so much for tuning in. I'm so excited to be back. I feel like I haven't filmed a video in forever. The last video I got up was my birthday look. And it's the middle of April and my birthday is March 2nd. So it's been a minute. And I'm so excited to bring you this tutorial. I wanted to actually do a different look. Initially, I know I wanted to do a bold look, a bold lip. But, you know, the weather was kind of throwing me for a loop. So it was almost like I wanted to do something bold, but we're entering spring now, so I really wanted to incorporate some spring colors. So I came up with this look. It's really all based on this lip. I'm a little late to the game on the Anastasia liquid lipsticks because honestly, I could not find them, and I cannot buy makeup online. I cannot do it. I need it all over my hand. I need to swatch it everywhere. I cannot buy makeup online. But anyway, I digress. So finally, the Ulta near me got in the Anastasia liquid lips. So obviously I bought like 35 of them. And this is the one. This one is vintage. So I wanted to kind of build this whole look around it. I went with a bold lip, so I kept the eyes a little simpler for me. Some golds, some browns, just a more neutral eye to balance the bold lip. I think it's very bold. How many times can I say bold in an intro? Bold, 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 bold. It's a very fun, springy color for the lips, but also a very neutral eye. So I feel like it's extremely wearable if you want to go there. And why not? Go with a bold lip. So if you want to see how I got this look, this springy, neutral, but bold look, please keep watching.
Oh, hey, I'm back. Okay, so you can see I already have my face done. My eyebrows are on. We're just going to focus on the eyes and the lips today. So first thing first, I am going to dip into my Kat Von D Monarch eyeshadow palette. I'm going to go in with this color, Tiny Death. It's called, and it's just a really neutral, kind of buttery looking color. And then we're going to take our Sigma E60 brush. It's a large shader brush, just any kind of brush that you have to put this color all over the lids, the crease. This is just going to lay down a nice little foundation for our eyeshadow to go on. I find that if you go in to just party with your eyeshadows right over your concealer, or if you haven't set your eyes yet, it will not blend as well. So I'm just laying down this neutral color. And then we are going to go in and grab our Anastasia Self-Made palette. You know how much I love, love, love this palette. And then taking the color Sherbet, which is this kind of orangey color. This is going to be a nice transition color for our crease. And with a large shader brush, another Sigma brush, you know I love my Sigma brushes, we're going to go ahead and put Sherbet all in our crease in a windshield wiper motion. This, like I said, is going to be a great transition color. It's going to help the other colors blend out and just look really seamless and blended. So just taking a little bit of that Sherbet color and, like I said, windshield wiper that into your crease, your upper crease. And then I find if you go back over the color kind of in a swirling motion, it just makes it look nice and blended and seamless. And that's always what we're going for. We don't want messy, defined eyeshadow. So I'm just going to go ahead and blend that out. Blend it to your heart's content, as I always say, but you know, just try to keep it neutral and blended. So then going back into our Self-Made palette, we are going to dip into Hot Chocolate. This absolutely beautiful, rich, warm brown color. And this we are going to load up another Sigma brush, our tapered blending brush, and really try to hit the lower crease, so more closer to your eyelid. And this is just going to, again, help define that crease. I'm taking it low initially, keeping it low in the crease, and then carefully putting the color in and then blending it into the sherbet color. This is, again, just, it's all about blending. It's all about keeping it seamless, keeping it together, and making it look just stunning. So again, hot chocolate with our defined shader brush. Any shader brush you have, obviously. You don't have to go out and get Sigma brushes, although I do recommend it. But you know, any brushes that you love, any warm browns that you love. I'm very loyal to my palettes. I know it seems overwhelming if I just keep calling out palettes, but you know, I am very loyal to my products. So if you buy maybe one or two of these products and you keep watching these videos, you'll probably see it again and again. Dipping back into the Kat Von D palette, we're going to go with the color Deadhead, which is this really warm, really reddish, clayish Alabama clay color. That's what I'm calling it because I enjoy getting a reference to Alabama in a video. Bonus. This is a Sephora brush, a blending eye brush. It's just, I picked it because it's a smaller, it's more tapered, and I want to really precisely put this Deadhead color in. So this is just a smaller brush. We're keeping it lower on the crease, low like hot chocolate, but keeping it low. And this is going to warm up the crease and create, again, a more defined space. I have a very large space between my eyelids and my eyebrows, and I have hooded lids, so I feel like I need to put darker colors in my crease and kind of layer them like this, or else I just look like this expanse of white and it doesn't look defined enough for me. But that's just me. So now that we have all our nice warm colors in our crease, we're going to focus back on the lid. And for that, I am going to go back into the Anastasia Self-Made palette and pick up Buttery on our large shader brush again. And I'm just going to swipe this color over the lids. This is going to lay a nice little foundation for us. We're going to put in more golden, not sparkly, but shimmery color, but this lays a nice foundation over it. And then back into the Kat Von D palette. I'm working in these two palettes today, clearly, so we're going to go back and forth a lot. But we are going to take that golden color I held up. It's called Disintegration. And with the large shader brush again, same shader brush we used for Buttery and then for the Tiny Death color before, we're going to take that golden color and just swipe it on our lids. You want to pat the color first and then swipe it across your lid. That's going to give you the best coverage, the most pigmentation in the eyeshadow, and you know, just the best finish on the eyeshadow. So into Disintegration, swipe it across our lids, and that is really going to define that lid, make it pop a little more, and add a little shimmer, which, you know, you can't go wrong with a little shimmer. So on to lashes. I'm going in with the MAC False Lashes Extreme Black Mascara. And this I like to use when I'm applying false lashes. And you know the drill. I like to apply them on the opposite side that you would normally apply false lashes to, or excuse me, that you would normally apply mascara to. I just think this helps my false lashes look more blended. You can certainly pop on mascara and then just call it a day, wear this to work. Even I don't wear false lashes to work most of the time. But you can certainly go ahead and finish this look with mascara, move on. But of course I wanted to put false lashes on because any opportunity I can, I'm gonna put them on. So I am using a MAC lash here. These are so wispy. They are the A95 lashes. That's how they label their lashes. I prefer creative names, but Anywho, these are nice and wispy. They are not going to get in the way of the beautiful coloring and blending process that we have on our eyelids, but they make your eyes look fluttery and big and gorgeous. But now that my lashes are on, I like to go in and spruce up my colors on my eyes a little bit, just because the lashes can kind of take away and we want it to pop more. You can totally skip this step if you're skipping false lashes. But I'm going in with Sherbert again. You saw me go in with that Alabama Clay color and just kind of going over everything. I am going to take Treasure from the Anastasia Self-Made palette and highlight my brow with that. Just a little bit at the arch of the brow and then kind of blend it out, blend it down a little bit. And that just helps us to open the eye, keep it nice and bright and fresh. And then reapplying that gold color, I'm dragging it into my tear ducts to brighten up the inner eye as well. And then we're going to switch gears and do the under eye area. So I'm going to go back into Hot Chocolate, and I'm taking this pencil brush, any pencil brush will do ya. And into Hot Chocolate, we're going to run this under our lash line. And this is just going to pull everything together and make it look nice and complete. I also went in with a little bit more Sherbet over that Hot Chocolate, and that just helped to blend it out, smoke it out a little bit more. And mascara on the bottom lashes is going to, again, really complete this eye, give you that doe-eyed effect that I happen to love so very much. And that's it. We're done with our eyes. We have that nice golden Alabama Clay brown neutral eye, and now we can do the star of the show, which is that Anastasia liquid lip. But first, there we go. But first, I have to line my lips. I just have to do this. It's a necessary step for me. So it's like a coloring book. Like when I colored, I used to have to do all the edges and then I could color in the space. It's the same thing with lipstick for me. That was the MAC Spice lip pencil. And now we're going to go in with Anastasia liquid lips in the color Vintage. Like seriously, was this color made for me or not? I'm dropping everything, side note, while making this video. But you're just going to go in, and this takes me a minute. It really does. It's a dark color, so I like to make sure I get it right. I like to overline my lips just slightly. I like a nice full lip, but again, your personal preference. And that's it. That is the finished look. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, leave any comments, funny things, anything you want, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.